Good evening.
Good evening.
Good
Good
evening.
evening, Kirti.
Very good evening. I request you all, if possible, please turn your video on. Okay. So, once again, good evening, everyone. I am Kirti. I welcome you all in 267th meeting of Pink City Toastmaster Club. Before we start, let me share the mission statement of Toastmasters Club. We provide supportive and positive learning experience in which members are empowered to develop their communication and leadership skills, resulting in greater self-confidence and personal growth. There are some ground rules of the meeting as well. If you are speaking, if possible, please turn your video on. Please do not talk about religion, race, caste, and sex. As we are attending an online meeting, if you are not speaking, please put yourself on mute mode. As the meeting is going to be long, so please have a water bottle with you. So now I would like to hand over the stage to Toastmaster Mukul.
Thank you, Toastmaster Kirti, for introducing me. And sorry, I couldn't able to turn on my video due to some background issues, but I will make it turn on as soon as possible. So I am Mukul Agrawal, President of Pink City Toastmaster Club, and I welcome you all to the 267th meeting of Pink City Toastmaster Club. It's a great pleasure to have all the Toastmasters and guests who join us today in this Saturday evening. Uh, because we have a different time this time. Usually we start the meeting in the morning. Due to some other meetings, we have switched the meeting on this Saturday evening. Else we start our meeting on every Sunday morning. Everyone, please upload yourself who join us today in this Saturday evening. Let me emphasize the rule about online meeting. Please try to keep yourself on your mute mode if you are not the speaker, and make sure you turn on the video so that we have a high visibility and we can talk to you one to one. And finally, one last rule of the online meeting in Toastmaster, applause is the currency. If any speaker and any person who join on the stage for the any kind of speech, kindly encourage that person by applauding. Also, I will recommend every member, please add prefix before your name, which is aligned with your respective role. As Toastmaster Ujjwal had did, counter Ujjwal. So I request, if is there any guest, please rename yourself with the prefix guest underscore and your name. And I'm giving the 5 seconds to do so. I also request Toastmaster Abhishek, please rename yourself. If anyone taking part in debate, they can rename themselves with the respective names. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, thanks. I hope everybody did the same. For those who are new to Toastmaster, let me give a historical background about the Toastmaster International. TI was started as a gentleman called Ralph C. Smedley in the 95-year back in 1924 at YMCA, California, with the mission of work upon the communication and the leadership in the youth like us. Toastmaster International currently working more than 145 country with the support of 3,64,000 plus members, and we have approx 16,200 club all around the globe with the same mission and vision to provide a supportive learning experience in which members are empowered to develop their communication and leadership skills. So those who join us as a guest, I request everyone kindly use this platform as much as possible and try to speak out whenever you get an opportunity, and just join us on stage because we all are here to improve ourselves. Before we start the meeting, I request a guest, please introduce yourself. What's your name, what you do, and how do you get to know about Toastmaster? We just want to know the three things. So firstly, I request guest Sanskar Arora. We need three things from yourself. What you do, what's your name, and how do you get to know about Toastmaster?
My name is Sanskar Arora and I am currently a student pursuing BBA first year from IPS Business School, Jaipur. And I got to know about Toastmasters from my college.
Okay, thank you, Sanskar, for joining us. Thank you. I request guest Mohita, please unmute yourself and please introduce what you do and how do you get to know about Toastmaster. I think Mohita is facing some kind of network issue. No worries. I request Kriti Vansal, kindly unmute yourself and introduce what you do and how do you get to know about Toastmaster.
Hi, good evening everyone. This side Kriti. Currently, I am working as a HR manager at Govind Foods India Private Limited. Here, I joined reference by Toastmaster Abhishek Gupta.
Thank you, Kirti, for joining us. Please stay with us at the end of the meeting, and we will have a really fun and interacting session with you as well. And I guess there is a guest, Aditya. Aditya, please unmute yourself and introduce yourself.
Audible?
Yes, you are very much audible.
Yes, my name is Aditya, and this is for me. I think five to sixth meeting. I think so from this club for this club, and I'm doing a company secretary. I'm from Bangalore. I got to know about this club from my cousin. He's a DTM in Emirates Toastmasters Club. Thank you.
Thank you, guest. Thank you, guest Aditya, for joining us today. Mohita, I can see your video is turned on. Can you please unmute and introduce yourself to the club? No worries. I guess he's facing some kind of. Yes. Okay, no worries. So with this, let's start our official meeting. I request, I hand over this stage to the our Toastmaster of the day, Toastmaster Abhishek, who will carry forward this entire meeting, who will introduce the rule about this meeting, and he will let you know what's the purpose of this today's theme. Over to you, Toastmaster Abhishek. I request everyone, please applaud whenever a person join on the stage.
Thank you, Toastmasters Mukul. Good evening, Toastmasters.
Good evening, Toastmaster Abhishek.
Good evening.
Good evening. Good evening.
Let's try again. Good evening, Toastmasters.
Good evening, Abhishek.
Good evening.
That's the energy. Do you know why today's theme is let's debate? Can anyone tell?
We are going to debate because we are going to debate on a certain topic.
Other than that?
To get ideas of different people.
To get different perspective about our own views. If we debate, then only we can get different perspective.
Wonderful. Do you know, in our life, we do debate from our childhood. In school, we do debates. We participate in competition. In college, we do debates. We take participation. Even we go to inter-college or inter-school debate competition. Even because of the debate, you are going to select in your job when companies come to your college. Those who are college student, please make sure that you are perfect in debate. In fourth year, companies will take you on the basis of your debate. Let me take an example. Suppose there is a husband and a wife are fighting. If husband is right and wife is right, output is wife is right. If husband is right, wife is wrong, output is wife is still right. If husband is wrong, wife is right, wife is right. And at last, if both are wrong, then husband is wrong. So we all know, we all have seen the debates in between husband and wife, they do fight, and at the end, debate ends with a full stop. And today also we are going to debate on a good topic. But before that, let me introduce the role players of the meeting. First role player, who is the let me invite our general evaluator of today's meeting, who is one of the senior Toastmaster in our Pink City Toastmasters Club. Please help me welcome Toastmaster Harsh Vardhan.
A very good evening to all Toastmasters and welcome guests. And as TM Modi Abhishek mentioned, that today's theme is Let's Debate. So we are going to have a very beautiful session today with debating, and a lot of speeches are also there. And I am there. My role is to evaluate the whole meeting right from the starting till the end. And I will be accompanied by a team of a tech team with a timer, grammarian, Harkmaster, and AHA counter. And their role is very important in the whole meeting, because this team is going to evaluate each and every speech from the point of view of the delivery, vocal variety, grammatical mistakes, and sort of filling words in between what we used to make during our speeches. So for that, let me start with my tag team. Let me first call our timer of the day, Deepak, TM Deepak.
Thank you, General Evaluator. Good morning, fellow Toastmasters and respected guests. As a timer, my role is to remind speakers on how much time they spent on their speech and how much time they have before they should finish their speech. Prepared speeches are for 5 to 7 minutes, evaluation for 2 to 3 minutes, table topic speeches for 1 to 2 minutes, and debate for 30 seconds to 1.5 minutes. Okay, I'll show a green card at a minimum time, yellow card is showed at the halfway, red card is showed at the maximum time.
Join the meeting.
Yes, sir.
Please carry on.
Shall I continue?
Yeah, please carry on.
A contestant is disqualified when speech time is less than the minimum or more than the maximum. A grace period of 30 seconds is allowed both at the lower and the higher limits of the speech. I'll provide my detailed report near the end of the meeting when called upon by General Evaluator. Thank you. Back to General Evaluator.
Thank you, TM Deepak, for the wonderful evaluation about timing. And now I would like to call the next tech team member or our counter of the day, TM Ujjwal. Toastmaster Ujjwal, please explain about your role.
Thank you, Toastmaster Harshvardhan. Good evening, Toastmasters and guests. My name is Ujjwal Sharma, and I am the counter of the day. And my role is to count the number of times each speaker used the fillers, long pauses, short pauses, and the repetitive words. And I'll present my evaluation at the end of the speech. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Ujjwal, for telling us all about your role as a counter. And now I would like to call the grammarian of the day. I'm not looking at a screen. Toastmaster Abhishek, can you just tell? Grammarian Kirti. Okay. So please, Kirti, please explain about your role.
Once again, a very good evening to everyone. So, as the grammar is the structural foundation of our ability to express ourselves. So today, being a grammarian, it's my responsibility to keep a note of each and every errors speakers could correct. I will keep track of each errors, and I will also comment on good uses of words and phrases. As being a grammarian, it's my duty as well to introduce the word of the day, which is effusive. Effusive means expressing feeling of gratitude, pleasure, or approval in heartless manner. I will present my detailed report when called upon by General Evaluator.
Thank you, TM. Thank you, TM Kirti. So that's about the whole tech team for the today's meeting. And now I'd like to hand over the session to TMOD of the day, TMOD Abhishek. Please continue.
Thank you, Toastmaster Harshvardhan, for detailed introduction of your team and about your role. As we are talking about introduction, let's welcome our guest, which we have just have. Guest Mohita, can you hear us?
Yes, I can hear you. There is some technical glitch in my phone, so like I am not able to several time it got disconnected and connected. So I thought of just switching off my video and audio, so because that might be disturbing.
No problem. Would you like to give your introduction? We just need your three things: your name, what you do, either you're studying or doing job, and how you got to know about Pink City Toastmasters Club.
So my name is Mohita Ajmera and I belongs to Jaipur, Rajasthan. I am chartered accountant by profession, and my husband is Toastmaster Dhaval. He joined the group in some other, it's like Jaipur Toastmaster Club. So he suggested me about the Toastmasters and the area of public speaking where we can improve. So I just want to learn different things on public speaking and get better in articulating opinions and ideologies in front of masses. So that's why I thought of joining Toastmasters Club.
Thank you, Mohita, for joining us. I request to please stay with us till the end so that we can have a great activity session at the end of the meeting. Now, coming back to the role players, we have table topic master Toastmasters Dharam Prakash. Dharam Prakash, can you please introduce your role?
Thank you, TMOD of the TMOD Abhishek. So there are prepared speeches. People prepare them, they rehearse and then speak about it. But the table topic is the most fun part of it. Why? Because people don't prepare for this. They have to speak on the spot. So guest, be ready for that. I am your table topic master of the day. So I will be giving you topics and it will be very much fun. Thank you. Over to you.
Thank you, Dharam Prakash. Let me tell you about Dharam Prakash that he joined Toastmasters in month of January, and within 20 days, he asked me to take the role of a table topic master. And you can see he's taking the role for the first time and he's doing perfectly. Can we have a round of applause for him again? After the introduction of the role players, now it's time for the structure of the meeting. The meeting is divided into three parts generally: prepared speech session, table topic session, and the evaluation session by the general evaluator. But today's meeting is slightly different. Today's meeting is divided into four parts: prepared speech session, table topic session, debate session, and then evaluation session. We are going to see debate after a long time in Toastmasters Club, and I'm sure that it is going to be quite interesting. Now it's time to start with the first session. The first session is a prepared speech session in which speaker prepared their speeches according to their projects. Our first speaker is Toastmasters Devansh, who is going to deliver his L3P1 speech today, and he is the former BPPR of Pink City Toastmasters Club. Now I request the evaluator Toastmasters Mukul to please read out the objective for the speaker Devansh.
Thank you, Toastmaster of Abhishek, for inviting me. And so, congratulations, Toastmaster Devansh, for attempting your level 3 P1. So, your speech objective, the purpose of this project is for the member to understand the type of persuasive speech and deliver a persuasive speech at a club meeting. So, I hope everyone is clear with the objective of Toastmaster Abhishek. So, over to you, Toastmaster of the day, Toastmaster Abhishek.
Mukul, can you please let us know the timings of the speech?
Timing is a 5 to 7
Timer?
minutes.
Mukul?
Please note down the timing.
Timing is 5 to 7 minutes. At the 5-minute time, you are going to show the green card. At 6 minutes, you are going to show the yellow card. And at 7 minutes, you are going to show the red card.
Okay,
Now, I would like to invite the speaker, Devansh. Devansh, trap, Devansh. Over to you.
All of us do what we want to do, but that is not certainly true in the 21st century. Intimidating, isn't it? Nonetheless, it is true. Do you know the one thing that controls you more than you control yourself? It's addiction. Good evening, fellow Toastmasters, and welcome here. Addiction is a true threat to our existence, and the most widespread addiction in the world today is mobile phone addiction. But how many of you here think that we ourselves are responsible for this mobile phone addiction? Certainly not, because people in the 2000s were not addicted to Nokia P, because it had a purpose of calling and texting, and that too was costly at that time. But with the rise of internet and social media in the last 2 decades, our lifestyle has changed drastically. Today, the internet cost is minimal, and you can use any of the social media platforms, be it Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, WhatsApp, YouTube, and many more, all for free. And we humans are very fond of free things. But there is a popular saying that if you're not buying the product, then you are the product. And it is true. All the tech giants that provide you free services actually take two important things from your life. First is your time and your data. We are living in the digital era where data is the new oil. Just like oil is useless, but it becomes an essential resource after processing. Similar is with data. With the help of your data, companies are able to create models which are very accurate in predicting your behavior, and copying it. Anyone please unmute there is noise coming in the background. Okay, companies are able to create models which are very accurate in predicting your behavior, because with the help of your data. So can you stop the screen sharing, please? If you don't mind, can I please restart Toastmaster Abhishek?
No issue,
Presiding
Toastmaster
officer,
Devansh.
Mukul?
Yes, sir. Devansh, you can restart, and your voice is not very much audible.
Okay.
I request.
Also, I request timer to please show the timing only when the 5 minutes are over, because I want to see the audience as well.
No issue, Toastmaster Devansh. You can just restart and just work on your voice, because we are not able to hear you properly.
Okay, everyone else please unmute.
Yes. As a tech master, I am unmuting everyone instead of you. Amber, please restart the timings.
Okay, Toastmasters Devansh, you can start.
Okay. All of us do what we want to do, but that is not certainly true in the 21st century. Intimidating, isn't it? But it is true. Do you know the one thing that controls you more than you control yourself? It is addiction. Good evening, fellow Toastmasters, and welcome to guests. Addiction is a slow threat to our existence. And the most widespread addiction in the world today is mobile phone addiction. But whom do you think is responsible for this addiction? How many of you present here believe that we ourselves are responsible for mobile phone addiction? Many more, but not certainly. Because back in the 2000s, people were not addicted to Nokia B because it had the limited use of calling and texting, and at that time, it was also very expensive. But with the rise of internet and social media in the last 2 decades, our lifestyle has changed drastically. Today, the internet cost is minimal and you can use any of the social media platforms, be it Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp, Twitter, TikTok, and YouTube, all for free. And we humans are very fond of free things. But there is a popular saying that if you're not buying the product, you are the product. And that holds true. All the tech companies that actually provide you free services take 2 important things from our lives: our time and our data. We are living in a digital era where data is the new oil. Just like raw oil is useless, but it becomes an essential resource after processing it. Similar is with data. With the help of your data, companies are able to create models which are very accurate in copying and predicting your behavior. And they are able to figure out your emotional triggers, your different responses to different kind of posts and information, and then they show you only the things that catch your attention. Consequently, you turn into an addict. Let's take an example here. Tomorrow is your test and you don't understand a topic. You went to YouTube and searched for a 10-minute tutorial. After that, as YouTube knows that you're very fond of comedy videos, YouTube will recommend you some videos of Ashish Chanchlani of BBP Minds. Also, YouTube knows that you had a breakup last week because you searched for it. And now YouTube will recommend you videos on what to do after breakup, how to impress someone else, and how to overcome depression and all. But before you realize all these things, you have spent hours on YouTube going from one recommendation to another. Similar is the case with Facebook and Instagram feeds. Not only do they take your time, they also show you personalized ads and make a lot of money. But that is not the only side effects of social media. We all post pictures on social media with filters having unreasonable standards of beauty, posing happily with our friends and family we hardly care about in reality. This creates a gap and develops a sense of imperfection in your real life and leads to depression. Because of it, you spend sleepless nights. Because of the addiction of social media, we have stopped talking to our people. We don't call them. We just text them, tag them, like them, but don't personally talk. Gradually, it weakens our understanding and damages our relationships. Another big threat the addiction of mobile poses is the degradation of our thinking abilities. We almost search everything before doing, starting from the solution of a math problem to the topics like how to start conversation with strangers. Even the topics like how to drink water and how to use washrooms are searched 500,000 times in Google. God knows what is wrong with people. Also, a global issue of social media is the spread of a fake news. An MIT study shows that fake news spreads 6 times faster than true news on social media. And we all are aware that Jan Gan Man has been declared as the best national anthem by UNESCO. Also, democracy can be used as a weapon against democracy, because with the help of social media, elections are being manipulated and people's sentiments are also being manipulated. We have the example of 2016 US elections. But now the question arises, if we are in such a dangerous trap, shouldn't we delete our social media accounts? Or if not, is there any solution? Well, there are several ways, but if I tell you, they all are going to be temporary solutions. Something that is going to help you in the long term and even drive you to find your own solution is your own self-education. In order to control all this, you first need to understand what is being done with our data and to our minds. And for that education purpose, I would recommend you all to watch a Netflix documentary named The Social Dilemma. It is of 90 minutes, and within those 90 minutes, you will get to know about the dark reality of social media and tech companies. So I hope it is on your watch list now. And let us now start with a simple step towards improving our relationship. After this meeting, whenever you get some time, call the person you usually text and see the difference in the quality of conversation. Because for relationships, texts are toxic and your voice is wonderful. I would like to end by saying that never fall into the trap of notifications and recommendations. Live a life of your own choice. Thank you. Back to you, Toastmaster of the Day.
Thank you, Devansh, for this wonderful, wonderful speech. We thought that we are the ones who are responsible for the technology. But thanks to you for showing us the reality that we are not the one. This is the technology who is responsible for the life of us. I just want to ask one thing. Have you faced any debate in school or in college?
Yes, actually, I had a debate in college, but
so how was it, and did you took participation in it? If yes or no, how was the experience?
Well, it was a horrible experience actually. I took the experience. I took participate in it. I thought that we are going to share our opinions, but what happened in that debate was we are not getting the chance to speak. I was debating with my senior, and he was not letting me speak. Whenever I started speaking, he just cut my words and started speaking something else. So I was not able to speak at that time. That was a terrible experience for me.
So instead of a proper debate, it became a parliamentary debate.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. Can we have a round of applause for it? I can see some of the guests have joined in between. Ashish, can you hear us?
Yes.
Can you please introduce yourself? Like, we just need 3 things: your name, what you do, either studying or doing a job, or from where you got to know about Toastmasters Club, of Pink City Toastmasters Club.
Yeah, myself Ashish Nigam, and I'm from Madhya Pradesh. Currently, I'm taking a break from my job, and I'm just searching for some platform for talking like that, and I found Toastmaster via Google search.
Thank you, Ashish. We wish I wish please stay with us at the end. We are going to have an interesting session.
Sure.
Thank you. Anyone else who has just joined? Mukul, can you please confirm?
No, Abhishek, no one.
Okay, thank you. Now it's time for the second session of today's meeting. That is table topic session. In this session, members come and speak impromptu on the given topic for 1 to 2 minutes. Now, let me invite table topic master for today's meeting, Toastmasters Dharam Prakash. Dharam Prakash, can you hear us?
Yeah. Thank you, Toastmaster of the Day, Abhishek. Give me 1 minute. Good evening, guest and fellow toastmasters. Today, we are going to conduct an interesting table topic session. So the rules will be simple. To participate in this, we are going to play a game. You have to answer the question in 30 seconds. Whatever I ask or whatever the video or audio you get to listen to, you have to guess it from which film is it or which song is it. If you guess any of these two things, you are in. So you have to participate in each of the topic, in each of the song or audio I play. Why? Because even if you don't get the chance to speak in the first topic, you will get the chance at the fourth topic at least. Because in the fourth topic, I won't be asking the question, but I will be choosing from the winners of the first three topics or the participants of the first three topics. So here it begins. I will play the clip of maximum 15 seconds. You have to guess the song. You have to put in the chat as fast as possible. So are you ready? Is it not the audio?
अरे ओ बेटा जी ओ बापू जी from the movie Alvela. Myself Ashish. Oh beta ji from the movie Alvela.
Yeah, correct, Ashish. So Harsh has also answered. So we have winner Ashish. Do you want to speak on this topic? So your topic would be, do you believe the song talks about O beta ji, O babu ji, kismat ki hawa kabhi naram kabhi garam. So do you believe in luck or not? If yes, you have to explain yourself. If no, you have to explain yourself. And we will choose Harsh for speaking against you. Whatever you speak, Harsh will speak against you. Thank you.
Yes, sir. I believe in luck. Many times I see in my work or something else, I believe it's a major contribution of luck. So I believe in luck.
Can you talk more about it? Why do you believe in luck?
Ashish, I used to believe in luck a lot once upon a time, but later part of my life, since last 5 or 10 years, I used to believe that luck definitely plays a role, but only a partial role. And I believe that most of the things are in our hand. We can also develop our destiny or design our life according to as we wish to. But yes, definitely 5 or 10% is the part which luck plays into your life, and 90% you can design your life by yourself. That's my view on luck.
so much, Ashish, and thank you so much, Harsh, for sharing your
Thank you. Thank you.
opinions. So please participate more. So because on the fourth question, I won't be playing this. Instead, I will pick the participants from the answers. So
I request every speaker, please speak at least 1 minute because 1 minute is a qualifying time limit
Okay.
for the table topic speeches. And timer, please note down the time. Please show the green card after 1 minute gets over. Thank you.
Dharam Prakash, you can
yes,
continue.
second one. Any guesses?
Dharam Prakash, play it again.
Maybe I'ma get a little
Did it get too difficult for you?
Yes, it is too difficult.
I think
No
Aditya
worry.
is trying to figure out.
Abhishek, you can do it.
Aditya is trying to figure out. Aditya, what is in your mind?
Actually, I couldn't able to get it.
Okay.
Okay, let me play it more.
Yes.
anxious. Maybe I'ma get a little shy. Cause everybody's trying to be famous.
Yeah, I am.
And I'm just trying to find a place.
Yeah. Great. Ujjwal has answered it. So, Ujjwal, you have answered it correct. So, my topic for you would be: do you believe a person should be the way they are, or should they change themselves according to the situation? Over to you.
Yeah, as per my belief, that I believe that a person should change as per the situation, because it's in the reality. I have faces it many times that I am a bit tempered person, which creates many much problem in my life due to this, because what I am. And so I believe a person should change as per the situation. He should get involved in the situation he is, or she is. Like if she is with, if they are with their friends, they should involve, because I have seen many of the times that people being in the crowd itself, they believe they are alone at that place. So I believe that everyone should change as per the situation they are falling in. Thank you.
That's great, Ujjwal.
Excuse me, sir. DP,
Yeah.
sir. Which movie song it is? Can I know that?
It is an English album song
It's an
by
album song.
by the singer name Charlie Puth.
Charlie Puth.
Yeah, you can search it. The Way I Am.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah. So here comes the third interesting session. I want you to all of you to answer this, because this is very easy and this will pave the way for our fourth one.
God is is it present or it is not? It's like a personal opinion. Like I believe, like, because God, I don't believe that God is a creator, but God is someone who like judge what are karmas we do. And God doesn't do anything, but God has given us the path, the right path, what we should do and what we shouldn't do, and we should follow that path to like I believe that there is some like a account kind of thing which is formed, like of good karma and of bad karma, and whatever is the balance and the outcome of that, we will in the next birth, in the incarnation of, if there is something, like we will face according to that. So I believe that there is at least someone who has created this earth, and I don't know I'm 100% correct, but I believe in that. So that's it.
Thank you so much, guest Mohita. So you said in something very interesting, that karma, bad karma, good karma is also linked with God. And over to you, Kirti. Why you have to speak why God does not exist, or you can share your beliefs also.
Yeah, my perception about God is like it is a positive energy. I don't have a fixed figure of what God is or what a particular figure, but I think like it's a positive energy which always motivates us. And yeah, it's always true that if we are doing something right, we are doing good for someone, the good will always come by reflecting towards us. And I don't actually mind about what karma is or not, but I remember and I believe in doing good things, and that will definitely come towards us. But the karma concept is out of my dictionary. That's all from my side.
Okay, great. So we have got the two insights from two people. One doesn't believe in God and one does believe in God. So now coming to, they have linked to my fourth topic. If you can guess, this song, it's very good, but it's going to be very difficult. So I will be choosing from the winners and the participants of the three for the fourth song. It's very interesting, and please do share your insights on this.
Audio sharing is off.
Thank you, TM Devansh. I've played one line also. You can guess. We will.
Oldies.
You revealed.
Back to oldies.
Yeah. Back to old. Old is gold. Any guesses? You could have Googled also. You have heard one line.
I don't know. It's from a movie called Jaisi Karni Vaisi Bharni.
Yeah, correct. Guess should be correct. So would you like to speak on this topic? Do you believe that karma is like a boomerang? It goes around and comes around. Whatever do you do, it comes back to you. There is no concept of God here. You have to just explain, do you believe in karma or not?
May I start now?
Yeah, over to you.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster, for this wonderful opportunity to speak on this topic. definitely, I do believe in the theory of karma. And there is a popular saying, what goes around, which comes around. Which means that even in this new era, what we define in Hindi is Kali Yuga. Whatever the good or bad seeds we sow, the same good or bad result or the consequences we are here to bear. If we kind of sow the good seeds, which is like to worship, to do the good deeds, and to be able to do fruitful and justice to our own presence, be it in a professional or a personal endeavor, the goodness will come back to us in any form. And vice versa, which means that if we kind of sow the bad seeds, then definitely, it has its own repercussions. That's the reason this song was so apt, Jaisi Karni Vaisi Bharni. And the song which was related, I too relate for my own deeds, that sometimes if I am not, focusing on my deeds, then, I fall back. But at the same time, if I am doing good to others, good to society and good to people around me, then definitely I do chance to gain a lot from it. Thank you so much. Over to you.
Thank you so much, Surbhi. Yes, Surbhi, you spoke so well, and thank you for sharing the insights and such details. So I invite Toastmaster Devans to speak on his belief or against this karma.
Yes, I also believe in karma, and I also believe in the compounding effect of karma, because we always talk about good deeds and bad deeds, but we rarely talk about the small deeds that we do. The small deeds like waking up early, eating good food, and avoiding junk food, talking to people, and just taking our phone away before 1 hour of sleeping. These are also some kind of things that compound and generate a large effect. Also, if you don't use a lift and go from stairs, all of these things can generate a long-term effect. Because I have also read about it that if you want to accomplish greater results in your life, then instead of doing very big things in a day, do very, very small things for 7 months, and you will be surprised by your results. That is what I believe about karma.
Thank you, Devans. So do you believe that what goes around comes around also? Like karma is a boomerang?
Yeah, that is completely true. If you will do bad to someone, he will do bad to you. Otherwise, he will, even if he will not, your even soul will suffer for doing bad to someone else.
Okay, so you have gone to the concept of soul also?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, that was very interesting. All of you spoke so much well and gave insights and your beliefs and your opinions. Almost everyone participated. Thank you, Toastmaster Harsh, Aditya, Devansh, Grammarian Kirti, and Ujjwal, Surbhi, and guest Ashish. Thank you so much for participating in this. It was great. Thank you. Over to you, TM Audio of the Day.
Before that timer, can you please confirm is all the speakers are qualified for the voting?
Yes, all the speakers have been qualified.
Okay.
Can we have a round of applause for the Dharan Prakash, as he has done his role for the first time as a table topic master. Before moving forward, we have someone which needs to be introduced also. Surbhi, can you hear us? Survey?
Yes, please.
Would you like to introduce yourself? Just 3 things.
Yes,
Your
sure.
name,
Yeah, what all?
what you do, and how you
Mhm.
get to know about Pink City Toastmasters Club.
Okay, for sure. Yeah, hi everyone. Good evening to all. So myself, Surbi Agarwal, I'm representing Jodhpur's Toastmaster Club. Being very new in the Toastmaster journey, but it has been an enriching and enlightening so far, getting to meet and getting to hear so many great observations, perspective, and the knowledge, the nuggets of wisdom across pan India and I would say virtual platform has given us not only to know people within India but across the globe. So this has been a fantastic journey, and of course, to better your pitches and better your communication and become a prolific speaker, this is a great platform. Having said that, I do have my startup based out of Jodhpur, as I said earlier. We are working into sustainable, eco-friendly home products. We're tackling the problem of waste, making a lot of upcycle products and giving a lot of employment opportunities to the marginalized communities. I would say the rural women artisans and the girl child from the state of Rajasthan and from the other states as well. So yes, giving our bit to tackle the climate change or circular economy, you can say, or you can talk about lower the carbon footprint. Basically, giving a bit back to the Mother Earth to make it more happier, cleaner, and safer place to breathe in. And I think post COVID and post this pandemic, people have become more mindful to be consuming or to adopt kind of a minimalistic lifestyle, to consume only very little what is needed, and to kind of be more trashing what is not needed. And even when they go out for shopping and when they want to merchandise, they are not stocking or piling up things. And yes, so that is how we are contributing our bit to society. This is little about me. Thank you for this platform.
Thank you, Toastmaster Survey, for joining us. Please be with us till the end of the meeting so that we can have feedback from you. Now, let's know the benefit of the debate. There are a lot of benefits. It boosts the confidence of a debater. It creates a curiosity during the debates, whether point can be countered or we can speak other things. It increases critical thinking. It boosts the communication skills. It also makes you control on your emotions. It shows the creativity, that how much you can think, how much beyond you can think on a topic in a debate. And it also boosts the leadership of a speaker. These are the benefits of debate in any situation, whether you are doing debate in school, whether doing debate in college, or in any organization, or in Toastmasters. With that, before moving forward, can we have pollings for the table topics? Techmaster, can we have the pollings, please?
Yes.
Here are the pollings. Please vote.
Please vote the best table topic speaker, and I am giving the another 10 seconds for so. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, over. I got enough responses. Thanks for polling.
Thank you. So should we launch the result now, or we should wait?
I will present the report at the end of the meeting.
Cool, sure. Now it's time for the most awaited session of today's meeting, the debate session. For that, I have the contestant's name in the follows: Kirti Sharma, Harshvardhan, Devansh Sharma, and there is a one opening for anyone who is present who wants to take part in the debate.
But I'm not
Sure, I would like to go
debate.
ahead.
Sure. My bad. It was Gaurav. So Devansh, that's my bad. Gaurav was not able to join us due to some reasons. Thank you, Survi, for joining us. We still have one more who would like to join. I can see, but other than, I would like to see someone from guest, Aditya. Thank you. So we have 4: Kirti, Harshvardhan, Surabhi, and Aditya. As a Speaker of the House, I request Harshvardhan to please rename yourself as the Prime Minister. I request Aditya to please rename yourself as the Leader of Opposition. I request Kirti to please rename yourself as the Deputy Prime Minister.
Before the topic, please paste the topic in the chat box.
Sure, I will. Sure, I will. Fourth, Toastmaster Survey, I request to please rename yourself as the Deputy Leader of Opposition. I can see Prime Minister, Deputy PM. Aditya?
I'm unable to kind of rename. Can anybody do on my behalf?
Sure, let me do it. So let me tell you the rule first.
Even I cannot able to do it. Can you anyone do it in my behalf? I couldn't able to do it.
Can you see it now?
Yes, thank you.
Okay, thank you. So the rules are, there are 4 speakers. Each speaker will get up to 2 minutes. There is no disqualification criteria, but when 2 minutes are over, the speaker will be turned on mute automatically by our tech master or me. First, Prime Minister will speak. Then to counter it, Leader of Opposition will speak. Then next, Deputy Prime Minister will speak. Then at last, Deputy Leader of Opposition will speak. After the speech, the remaining members are word parliamentarian. If anyone wants to ask any question basis of your speech, they can ask. To give the answer, the speaker will get up to 30 to 40 seconds. Any doubt, I can explain again. Kirti, Aditya, Harsh, Surbi. Should I tell the motion of the House?
Yes, please.
Sure. The motion of the House is Government Ministry wants to declare all vehicles unfit to run on road which are older than 15 years of service under scrappage policy. I'm repeating. Government Ministry wants to declare all vehicles unfit to run on road which are older than 15 years of service under scrappage policy. Timer, are you ready?
Yes, Toastmaster Abhishek.
So first, now I'm handovering of the stage to the Prime Minister of debate, Prime Minister Harshvardhan. Over to you, sir.
Good evening, everyone. So today we are sitting up here for the topic about vehicle scrappage policy. As we all know that pollution in our country is day by day increasing, and one of the major, if we see the data analysis, it is evident that vehicles are the most contributing factor to this pollution. As you all are also aware that in capital, every year there were some months when the capital becomes like a gas chamber. And the pollution level, if you see the AQI, air quality index, it goes beyond 1,000, where the optimum AQI for reasonable living is somewhere near 30, 60, and in developed countries like in Europe, some countries, they are maintaining below 30 also. So it is being decided that we should scrap vehicles which are 15-year-old or older than 15 years. But again, then the question is whether the decision should be basis age or basis the level of pollution, because day by day technology is increasing and the vehicle are becoming more pollution efficient or pollution effective. But in present scenario, we have some of the vehicles from our older times, like 10-year, 15-year-old vehicle when the Bharat stage pollution levels were 1 and 2. So I request all of you to give your opinion on this issue. Thank you.
Thank you, Prime Minister, for your proposed bill in the Parliament. Any Parliament would like to ask any question? Any Parliament? Any parliamentarian? Okay, no one. So as a Speaker of the House, I would like to ask a question.
Yeah.
Prime Minister, as you are proposing the bill of scrappage policy to scrap all the vehicles who are after 15 years old. So what will happen to those old vehicles once you scrap that? What will happen to those old vehicles?
See, these old vehicles mostly constitute or composition of the vehicle is steel, aluminum, and copper. And it is not only coming up with a policy, it is also coming up with a total ecosystem for, you can say, shedding of these old vehicles and reclaiming the metals from these vehicles. And that will also reduce our dependency of imports of metals. And thereby, we are also planning to come up with subsidies to the people who are actually sacrificing their old vehicle and planning to purchase a new vehicle. So it is going to be a sort of the whole ecosystem which we need to develop. It is not going to help by only scrapping the vehicles.
Thank you. Thank you, Prime Minister, for your response. Now I'd like to invite Leader of Opposition, Ashish, over to you. Sorry, Aditya, over to you.
Yes, thank you for this topic. I'm Aditya. I'm against this because nowadays there are so many new vehicles are coming, but still nobody can replace that old vehicles because what I can say, the way that design and whatever I can what I can say. The way it is so different from today's thing, today's vehicles. So I can say that it is good to have that. Again, actually, I don't know. I don't have about so much knowledge about that. What I can say. It is so what resistancy. It is resistance compared to normal cars nowadays. The nowadays thing which is coming. Yeah, that's it. Over to you.
Thank you, Leader of Opposition, for opposing the bill. Any parliamentarian who wants to ask any question?
I put up something.
Yes, Ujjwal.
Yeah, I support with the leader of opposition, Mr. Aditya, the things, because as today we are looking towards the vehicle, the quality of the vehicle has diminishes from past, if we see the vehicle of past 5 years or 6 years, because the body and the body and the part material which were used previous is degraded nowadays, and more even the prices have boosted up a lot. So I believe and many people are having more than 2 or 3 vehicles in the prominent big cities, and it is not easy to replace them in 15 years of a span.
Ujjwal, your question, just a question.
Yeah.
What is your question to the leader of opposition?
I do not have questions. I was putting up.
I was just giving the chance to ask the question to the speaker.
Okay, I'm sorry.
No issues. So, as a Speaker of the House, Aditya, I would like to ask that the old vehicles makes a lot of pollution. If government is bringing the law to scrap this bill, scrap the vehicles, why you are opposing it?
Am I audible?
Yes.
Yes.
Why I'm opposing it? 1 second. Just because no cars and no vehicles nowadays can replace the old vehicles. Compared to prices, there are so many criteria are there. So let's take about prices or any other things. So the way it is, the way what I can say manufactured the car manufactured, it is nowadays we cannot see that in the present world. So that's why I'm say opposing that. No, nothing. What I can say. Old cars cannot. New cars cannot be replaced.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you, Leader of Opposition. Now, moving forward, now it's time for the Deputy Prime Minister of the Parliament, Toastmaster Kirti Sharma. Over to you.
Okay. Once again, very good evening to everyone. So, as the new scrappage policy has described by all of you, I want to add 3 new points that this policy have some advantages for us. The first one is controlling of environment pollution. The special element which is added in this policy is green tax. Every vehicle older than 15 years, in case of private vehicles, and in case of public or governmental vehicles older than 8 years, she or he has to pay green tax, which is the amount of 25 to 30% of road tax. This amount is going to be used in improving environmental situations in various aspects. The second point is it is used in boosting employment development. This is just like a loop. This policy produces, if this policy applied, it will produce maximum amount of cars and all. That's how it will develop employment, and then that's how the GDP will grow. And if the GDP grows, this will lead to the development of India as a nation. So this is the second point. The third point is that this will lead India as a hub of automotive sector, which is a huge huge tag for India as a nation in international level. So I will say this policy must come.
Thank you, Deputy Prime Minister. You are put on mute because time was crossed for more than 2 minutes. Any parliamentarian would like to ask any question?
Can I?
Yes, Vishnu.
I wanted to ask, what about people who can't afford new vehicles, and what about people, uh, uh, mm, uh, people uh, who like cars like ambassadors. I mean, you can't replace them. They have their own charm. They're special. So how so how if you replace them, there's no replacement for them. How do you plan to tackle that?
Yeah, for now, the policy is going to start after 2 years. For now, the person who is not going to afford to buy a new car, he or she can have a renewal of its like what I can say, the quality form, which I don't know what it is called, after every 6 months. So that's how he can be replaced with buying a new car.
What about cars that have emotional sentiments attached to them?
I can't say what about emotional sentiments. As being a deputy prime minister, I have to take care of the nation as a whole. I'm not here to look after each and everyone's personal sentiment.
That is going to be a very minute percentage of people who are emotionally connected with people, with their cars. And see, the policy is going to be such that the green. Yes.
Sir, you are not allowed to speak in.
Okay.
I'm sorry to interrupt. Now it's time for Deputy Leader of Opposition. Can we have a Toastmaster survey?
Yeah, can I start now?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you, Speaker, sir, for bringing this policy. And I thank our Prime Minister for bringing such a wonderful statistics and pointing out the policy advocacy initiative today. But I want to ask the House and Prime Minister, sir, that do you know the statistics of the developed nations, that how much they have kind of switched over to the green policy or the green tax that we are talking about here today in the discussion? It's only 1.4%. And we have the population of 1.4 billion. 70% of our economy is living in the below poverty line. And what is the capacity for them to buy these vehicles? And of course, we are all talking about the good environmental policies and the climate change. But do you know the fact that in the last World Economic Forum at Davos, US was the first country to back out from the Paris climatic change? Why did they do that? Even Elon Musk, Tesla, is now planning to enter into India now after seeing so much of policy disruptions here in our country, because they understand that only 0.1% of the country can really afford it. So this is a big question mark, which I want to highlight today in the discussions. And mind you, because of our good, healthy conditions, we've been able to battle out the pandemic so far, thanks to our living conditions which we breathe in. Over to you, Speaker, sir.
Thank you, Surabhi, for your straight questions directly to the Prime Minister with the genuine points. Any parliamentarian would like to ask any question?
Can I ask question to Prime Minister and Deputy Prime Minister?
No, as Deputy Leader of Opposition has spoken, on the basis of her speech, any questions you would like to ask to her?
No.
Thank you. As the Deputy Leader of Opposition has already asked questions to the Prime Minister, I would like to give 30 seconds to the Prime Minister to give answers. Only 30 seconds, not more than.
Okay, so I would like to mention one thing, that previously we used to live in an era of filament bulb. Then we had this CFL bulb. And when CFL bulb was there, LED bulb was very costly affair. And now we are, LED bulb is like you can say like water. We are purchasing LED bulb like anything. So my point is that all those technologies which are friendly to the nature and masses, they are by itself become popular. That is a natural law. And thereby, if we are going to have a green technology right now, BS6, and going forward, we will have much more stringent standards for pollution. These green vehicles would be helping our country to become a sort of pollution-free nation.
Thank you. Thank you, Prime Minister. As the time was over, so I, as Speaker of the House, cannot permit you more than that. As the debate ends here, can I have a tech master for the voting for the best debater of the day?
Yes, Toastmaster Abhishek, I am sharing the polls.
Before that, let me please clear that all the 4 participants, Prime Minister, Deputy Prime Minister, Leader of Opposition, Deputy Leader of Oppositions, are not allowed to vote. And I also not allowed to vote. Other than that, everyone is allowed to vote.
Sure. I have ended the poll.
Great. So we have a result of the best polling. Who is the best debater? Can we share the result?
Can I share? Yeah, I am sharing it.
Great. Here we have the best debater of today's meeting is Toastmaster Surbhi. Congratulations, Toastmaster Surbhi, for your wonderful.
Thank you so much, guys. It was really motivating. I thank Toastmaster of the Day for bringing up such a great debate. Kudos to you.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. Now it's time for the votings for the motion, whether the bill should be passed or not. Those who are in favor, please vote for in the chat box. Make sure you check as everybody so that I can read the chat box. And those who are against the motion, please type against the motion. The condition is the same. All 4 participants are not allowed to vote. And me too. Total of 8 votes should be there. Thank you for your votings. As per the majority, the House decides that motion is not allowed to pass. House is adjourned for the day. Here we ends our most interesting session, the debate session, which we have planned for a very long time. Now comes the 4th part of today's meeting, the evaluation section, the most important session in which speaker and all the role players get to know about where they can improve themselves. Please help me welcome General Evaluator of today's meeting, Toastmaster Harshvardhan. Can we have a round of applause, please?
Very good evening to all Toastmasters and welcome guests. So for the general evaluation of today's meeting, I would say the meeting started a bit late, around 8 minutes later than scheduled time. I could have been done better on that.
Sorry to interrupt.
Evaluators and auxiliary role players.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So first, I would like to call our tag team for the feedback session on on the whole meeting about timing of speeches and grammars mistakes and filler words. So I would like to call first timer Deepak.
Sir,
Before that, Toastmaster
evaluator will be there because we have speech of
Devansh. Okay, sorry. So I would like to call our first speaker, TM Devansh evaluator, TM Mukul, for his evaluation. TM Mukul, over to you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Devansh, Toastmaster Harshar, for inviting me. And so I am doing the evaluation of the Toastmaster Devansh's speech. So congratulations, Toastmaster Devansh, for completing your level 3 and project 1. If I talk about your evaluation of your speech, talking about your speech objective, it's all about delivering a persuasive speech, and you did it perfectly, choosing a topic that is such a vibrant at the current time, because we all are addicted to the mobile phones and we are using it very actively. So the topic you have chosen is like connected to the audience, and we can also relate how what's the importance of this topic. Your speech title is all about that. Speech title is a trap, and throughout your speech you talk about how we are trapped by the social media ads, Facebook ads, how the social media company like taking our behavior whenever we click on anything. They just show the ad according to that, and they just get to know our behavior, our responses, just behalf of how we are responding on the social media. So throughout this speech you talk about how as a normal human being we are trapped with the presence of the social media, and how we are totally inclined to that particular social media things. You don't only talk about the fact, you also talk about the live example, how 2016 US election was impacted due to the social media things, because there are the many things that are manipulated on the Facebook. You also told about how a fake news is spread more than the truth news, because the fake like the fake news spread higher than the truth news, because the social media have a good impact on that, and we are also spreading that fake news without finding that authenticity of that. So we should also think about that. Talking about some recommendation, I would say you could add some source about your speech, because you have shared some facts and figure throughout your speech. So you could add some source, like from the report of the Times of India, with the report of this publication, I got to know there's some kind of things. Also, if I talk about your voice, because we couldn't able to hear your voice, because maybe you are using that collar earphone, so your voice is not properly audible to the mic, and I am not getting your voice properly. But still, you given your speech by standing, so I would like to give a kudos for that. And also, you stuck in between of your speech, but after that you took charge again, and you given your speech up perfectly. So I really kudos for that, because when we stuck, and it's take a lot of courage to restart our speech. So there are some kind of voice issue that make you interrupt in your speech. So I think it should be taking care of that, because because the tech master should did their work properly. Also, if at the end of your speech, I would say you properly highlighted the issue. You do not only just give the speech, you also use in your speech there is the appeal with the audience, like we should watch this kind of series, and how like we should also talk about our relatives and each and every pet. So I really kudos for your speech, and with more practice on your speech, it could be the more better. Over to you, Toastmaster. Over to you, General Evaluator. Thank you.
Thank you to you, TM Mukul, for the wonderful evaluation. And now for the whole meeting section, I would like to call my tech team. And from this, first I would like to call timer Deepak, who has already put all the timings in chat box. So over to you, Deepak.
Can we have timings of evaluation section also, Deepak?
Timer Deepak.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Thank you, TM Deepak, for your timing. And if you want to share something.
There are no disqualification as everyone has delivered their part on time.
Okay.
So I have already put the time in the chat box. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you,
Okay. Okay. Thank you, TM Deepak. Now I would like to call grammarian Kirti for her evaluation about our speeches from the grammar point of view.
Okay.
Over to you.
Good evening, everyone. So it's very bad to know about that. No one has used the word of the day today. About good words. So let's repeat it once, all of us.
Yes.
Effusive.
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 Great. Okay. There were some good words, which is intimidating, drastically, trigger, degradation, and toxic. About grammatical mistakes, I could see there was one's own self-confidence. It's like self-confidence, not own self-confidence. Otherwise, there was one wonderful. About good phrases, there are, if you are not buying a product, you are the product. Data is the new oil. Live a life of your own choice. So that's all about my today's report.
Thank you, grammarian Kirti, for a wonderful feedback about grammar and good use of words. Now I would like to call our counter, TM Ujjwal, for his evaluation about our speeches. TM Ujjwal.
Harshvardhan. And the report is as, I'll start with Devansh here. He has used 3 short pauses he has taken, 4 long pauses, 2 filler words he has used, and he has repeated 4 times the words. And his evaluator, Mr. Mukul, I have noted down as like 4 times you have used and you have taken 2 short pauses while delivering your evaluation speech and 4 times you have used filler words and a number of times you have repeated the and is like this. And while going to the table topic session for the guest Assis, you have repeated 2 times and 1 times you have repeated the word. And for the Toastmaster Harsh, for the table topic session, you have only repeated the word. You have only repeated 1 time 1 word. For Mohita, our guest, she have taken 2 short pauses, 4 filler words, and she have repeated 5 times the word. For guest Subi, she has repeated 2 times the word and she has used 1 time the filler. And for the Toastmaster Devansh, he has taken 12 short pauses and 1. This is all for the day. Thank you.
Thank you, TM Ujjwal, for the wonderful evaluation about speeches. And this is how we all improve upon our speeches. This is the feedback that is called, you can say, breakfast of the successful people. They learn from the feedback, and Ujjwal has given wonderful feedback about all of us, our speeches. And
can I say something?
Yeah.
Yeah. Before we leave, I would like to request each and every guest. I hope each and everyone got something new and something motivating from today's session. So if you would like to continue these sessions and want to get notifications of these meetings, you can also join in our guest group. So if you have already joined, let me know in text. And if you are not joined, you can share your contact details in the chat section so that I can make you join in the guest group.
Thank you.
She have also shared the chat link, so you can directly join by link also.
Thank you, TM Kirti. So now let's, TM Abhishek, can I start the evaluation of the whole meeting?
Yes, sure.
Yes. So once again, good evening, all Toastmasters and welcome guests. For the today's meeting number 267 meeting of PCTC started around 6-8 p.m., which is not very late, but still 7-8 minutes later than the scheduled time. TM Kirti, you started the whole session, set up the whole meeting, starting very good, and it was perfect on the time. And TM Mukul, your presidential speech was very good. You mentioned about Toastmasters Club, its genesis, origin, how many countries it is. That all was very good. And then we called guests also for their introduction. In between, 1 or 2 guests have been missed. That was not a TMOD. You started the session with a sort of you can say like why there is a debate. That was very interesting, and that developed a curiosity among all of us. And you asked the reason why we should debate, and debate should be healthy debate, or it should not be parliamentary sort of debate in typical Indian terms. Then our tech team also shared their evaluation role, like timer Deepak explained their role very good. But only one thing I would like to mention here, that all these, since I have gone through all this role, if we add some quotes while starting our role, like for timer Deepak and our counter, Ujjwal, there are a lot of quotes on our Toastmasters forum also for these roles script. So if you can start your role with 1 or 2 quotes, that would be better. Otherwise, everything was perfect. And grammarian Kirti started his explanation of role with a very good quote, and he set up his role perfectly. Then in the table topic, we have mentioned about all the rules. TMOD mentioned about all the rules and the structure of meeting. And that was good that we introduced table topic master in advance. Normally in other meeting, we used to introduce table topic master when his or her turns come. But in this meeting, we saw that we introduced our all role players beforehand. That was a good, I would say, good format. In prepared speech, TM Devansh, your speech was very good, except a few logistics things which should have been taken into consideration earlier. Like since you were speaking on your L3 topic, so you should have actually checked your voice quality and audibility beforehand. And I could see that you restarted your speech, but again, there were some 1 or 2 very long pauses which could have been eliminated. Otherwise, your speech was very good, and the topic which you have chosen for this persuasive speech, that was one of the, you can say, burning topic nowadays, that white screen addiction. That is the burning topic, and your speech was very good in that sense. The wonderful role has been played by our table topic master today, and I could not believe that it is his first table topic session, and the kind of format Dharam Prakash you have chosen for to gel with the theme like debate. It was awesome. And then the debating session which our TMOD has bring today for this a parliamentary sort of topic, and feeling of Prime Minister, Deputy Prime Minister, leadership opposition, and Deputy Leader of Opposition. That was a great concept, and we all enjoyed well, and rather it was a very new concept. And TMOD, I would like to see much more such type of debates in near future in our TM Toastmaster session. So overall, the whole meeting was very good, great. We all have learned from that, except few opportunities for improvement which could have been improved. Over to you, TMOD. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Harsh, for your detail about today's meeting. And I assure that we will have more debates in future. Here is the end of 4th session, and the theme of the debates ends here. But make sure do debate whenever it is necessary, because debates makes you learn a lot of things. From the communications to your leaderships, it will really help you in future. With this, I conclude my session and I hand over the stage to the presiding officer of today's meeting, Toastmasters Mukul Agarwal.
Thank you, Toastmaster of the Day, Toastmaster Abhishek, and General Evaluator Toastmaster Harsh for sharing your report in a very detailed, and Toastmaster Abhishek for conducting this session very wonderfully. We have a debate session, and we have lots of changes this today's meeting, and I hope everyone enjoys this meeting. In generally, we have a meeting on every Sunday, but due to TLI that we have tomorrow, Toastmaster Leadership Institute for the EC training, we have changed the timing for the Saturday meeting, and we have to conduct this meeting on Saturday evening. Generally, we conduct a meeting on the Sunday morning, and I hope everyone enjoy the meeting and everyone like the thought that Toastmaster Abhishek bring in about the debate. But before we end the meeting, I just want to know the thoughts of the every guest. And before the thoughts, I would like to share the polls for the best auxiliary role player and the best role player. Kindly vote for the same. And I'm sharing the poll, and I am giving the 10 seconds for sharing your valuable feedbacks.
In this polling, everyone is eligible to vote. So kindly please vote.
I hope everyone is available to see this.
Mukul, can you please remove me from as a co-host and Dharm Prakash too?
Okay. Yes, Abhishek, you and Dharm Prakash can vote now. One more participant left for the voting. Okay. Done with the voting. I will share the results in a while, but before that, I would like to know the feedback from the guests. So firstly, I would like to invite guest Mohita for sharing your feedback. We just want to know what do you like about our meeting, if any feedback you want to share on, and would you like to join in the near future. Over to you, guest Mohita. I hope you are there, guest Mohita. Abhishek, please confirm, is she there?
I think she just left. So we can move forward.
Moving forward, I would like to know the feedback from the Toastmaster Shurbi, who joined us from the another club. And over to you, guest Shurbi.
Hello.
Yes,
Am I audible now?
Yes, you are very much audible.
It was a wonderful meeting, and to be very candid and honest, when I saw the post today at a very short notice, I tried to scoop my time way out for this very meeting, and the interest was what kind of debate it would be, whether I would be allowed to participate and give my thought process. Let me, kind of log in and dabble my hands onto it. But yes, yeah, you guys conducted it very well, and I really love the way you conducted the TTM. I am more drawn to classical and jazz and other genre of music, so I was just struggling to recognize all the instrumental music. But having said that, I could find one topic to speak on, fortunately. Yes, so I look forward to attending more session conducted by you guys and getting enriched and giving my thought process in the way forward. Over to you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Shrubi Agarwal, for joining us, and we would love to have you in our future meeting. And this debating session we will have once in a month, and hope so we can conduct this debate session twice in a month. So we are thinking to conduct this debate session separate from our meeting. So whenever it will be, we will definitely post a poster in the main group so that you will get to know. So Abhishek, please confirm, is there any more guests, or should I share the results of the polls?
There is one, Ashish Nigam. Before that, Toastmasters Survey, can you please confirm that you are added in the all Toastmasters group?
I'm sorry, come again?
You are in all Toastmasters group, I hope.
I in Rajasthan, right?
Yes, yes.
Yeah. Why am I?
Sure. We'll update
But
all
having
the
said that,
details.
I just joined the link posted by the Spring Master WhatsApp link posted by Kirti.
No problem. No issues.
Okay.
No issues.
Thank
No
you.
issues. We have Ashish Nigam. Presiding officer, we have Ashish Nigam as the
Yeah, hi, Ashish here.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, it's a very wonderful experience, and it's my first time. And I want to attend all future meetings.
Thank you, Ashish sir. I will update you regarding the next meeting and every agenda of the meeting.
Sure.
And near future, we will also start up the physical meeting. So whenever it will be, I will definitely inform you about it.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Ashish, I hope you are added in the group.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
So with this, we about to end our meeting, and before that, let me share the result of. So let's start with the best table topic speaker. So table topic master, any idea who is the best table topic speaker? Anyone could share your thoughts about it? Just random guesses only. I'm not going to change the result based on the responses. Just share the random names.
I think Toastmasters Survey is the winner.
TM Survey, right? I guess.
I think we are just guessing.
I can't disappoint my audience. I hope you are able to see the results.
No.
No?
No. You need to click on the share results. You need to share the screen.
No, I am sharing the same. There is a error from Zoom side. No issue. I'm sharing it again. Right now?
No.
Wait a second. Then let me share the screen then.
Make someone the co-host.
Now we can see the screen.
So here you can see the results of the best table topic speaker. Toastmaster should be.
Congratulations.
Thank you, everyone, and thank you for putting the motion against for it. I never knew that I have so much of knowledge for against, because my startup is working towards eco-friendly products, and I had to speak something in against, and I was like taken aback totally.
Okay. Presiding officer, can we have the result of this best speaker also?
No, we do not require the result for the best speaker and the best evaluator. As we know, there is only
Okay.
Mukul, I
And
request
from-
to please remove the recording so that we can discuss further.
No issue, no issue. And after that, from March, we will officially start the physical meetings.
Okay. Perfect.